What's up, guys and gals? Welcome back to the Nerd Castle. Today in the world of indie games, we're going to be checking out a title called Godsworn. I've had this one on my wish list for quite some time, and it is a RTS god game where you pick between a number of different gods that have different abilities. They level up, they have kind of like a skill tree, they have different units, and they're fighting each other for supremacy over a realm, I guess. I don't know why all these gods want to hurt each other. There's no campaign to give it any context. As of right now, this is the first demo I think they've ever released, and seeing as it's been on my wish list for a long time, I figured I'd bring you along while I play the game and fiddle around with it. Why not? It's so easy to turn on the recording. If after watching this, you wanted to try the demo out for yourself, this is publicly available. It's part of the Tacticon offerings up until May 15th. Of 2023, in the off chance that in like 2041, somebody sees this video and is like, listen man, the demo's not there. Unliked and unsubscribed. I'm probably dead anyways, dude, it's all good. I don't really mind altogether that much. You can find a link to the game down below in the description, and then on top of that, you can also find a link to Discord, and you can find a link to Twitch and Twitter and all those things, just in case you're absolutely kicking the door down to hear all of my thoughts. I have to hear them all the time. I don't understand the appeal, but maybe somebody out there will. Let's go ahead and we will make a custom game. We will host it, and we will call it a private game, and we will just play against some AIs to see what happens. I'll throw in like a normal AI. No, I want to be the green guys. Green is my favorite color. As of right now, there's two gods. There's like this Loki-looking guy, and then there's this lady right here who probably goes through a lot of hair care product. Like, there's no way that that's not, like, prosthetic, right? How do you even have that much hair? That's a lot of... Look at the thickness of it, dude. It's like a sheep's mane, dude. It's so thick. It's woolly. Anyways, we'll play against some AIs. I don't know if it's gonna go well or not. I honestly have no clue. We'll go with, like, a 4-player map, I guess. That sounds... What does this map do? Like, is there any difference between it? So, like, if I just add another one right there? Okay. We'll go, like... 3 players, I guess. No, you can't be green. That's not you be pink. That's your punishment. All right, let's go ahead and get this thing go. Oh, we got like a little countdown right there. I feel anticipation and anxiety welling up inside of me. Will I get choked out? Will I relive my days on Battle.net getting dominated and manhandled? I don't know. All right, so where's my base at? I was holding down, fat fingering a key. So there's my base right there. The game does not have push pause, which virtually guarantees I'm going to play really badly. Let's go ahead and put down a berry bush right there. We can put down like a tree choppinator like right over there just to maximize the amount of trees we can get our hands on. It looks like we're in like a top left corner. All right, I'm going to go scout for a second. Basically, this will generate new civilians that get added on into our population over time. We've got various resources up top. It's up to you how much you want to use them. I'm going to stab this guy to death. Huh. So it plays the impact animation when she's swinging her sword. It plays the clank of the impact when she starts the animation rather than when the animation collides with the enemy's collision. That might want to be like delayed and shifted back a little bit. It'll make it feel a little bit more satisfying. Right now it feels like there's an audio delay when she's taking that swing right there. And that'd be fine like when she initiates the swing if it was like a woo. Like you're swinging a pipe really fast or something, and then it led into like a ka-ting when it impacts, like that'd be fine, but it's not. It's playing the ka-ting right when the animation starts rather than when it hits the enemy. So that's gonna need to be adjusted. What else can I do around here? So is our tree chopper done? Good. Add another civilian to the chopping of trees and to the gathering of berries. We have one free civilian right now. I don't know what I want that one free civilian to do, but we do have like a copper mine thing right there.
No space here.
I guess I could put a copper mine right there. Why not? Let's keep scouting. Let's have a look around and see what's in the area. Animation's a little bit slidey too. They're going to want to add some weight to that. She kind of like slides along the surface of the ground rather than loping. And you want her like lope. When a human being runs, you know, it's the push off of the back foot and then like your body goes up and down. Wow, she died quick. Oh, I leveled up. I can get a skill. Solar Ray or Jugs of Warmth. Solar Ray, I guess. We'll go Solar Ray so that I can laser blast people, because my general experience in life has been that laser blasting people is hilarious. You hit them with a laser, they fall over all dead and stuff. So far, I don't really see too much. We can afford to get like a barracks over here. Can I get, like, watchtowers or anything? Oh, no, I have to have the war camp before I can get the watchtower. All right, I'll put the war camp down over here then. It looks like we're generating minions to go do this stuff, so maybe it'll turn out okay. The maximum number of units you have is increased by housing. Oh, having free housing speeds up the speed of worshippers. Okay. I need to figure out exactly how many worshippers to a house is optimal, but that's a good little piece of information to be aware of. I will take that into account and act upon it. I'll probably try to line all this with wood choppers too, because our wood seems to be coming in kind of slow right now. In fact, I think that's what I'm going to allocate the next chunk of building to. Is just making another woodworkers camp. That way we're not like stuck in place. She's my only unit that can defend anything right now, so I'm kind of scared to have her leave this area. So the house, it looks like it increases by 6. So you need to have more housing for that to work. But in order to build more housing, I need to chop more trees. So we'll get that guy going right there. We'll assign what worshippers we can to it. I'm going to try to like actively develop my economy in such a way that I can build freely without having to worry. I can get tribesmen. They get a spear and they get a shield. They cost food. They cost a little bit of wood as well, and I don't really have the wood right now, so I think I'm going to avoid it. Let's drop another house right here. Do those rotate? Or are they different each time you place them? Well, I don't see anything that looks like a rotate. I think it's just random. Every time it comes off, you clicker. Every time it comes off, you clicker. Did we get that done over there? Add another guy to it. I would recommend, instead of making you click this little tiny icon right here to add builders, instead you click on the building and there's just over here like an up and a down arrow to assign workers, and then that fills in. Clicking the little tiny icon is kind of like, it's fine, it works, it functions, but it is a small target to hit on the fly. All right, so now we have actual wood coming on in. I need 160 so that I can start putting watchtowers on all the major lanes that lead into our base. So right there, right there, right there seems like good chokes. We may need to expand out further, but for now I think that'll do it. So we'll put one in up there. That's fine. I think another lumber hut would not be the most terrible of plans. Maybe right there will work perfectly fine. Lumber definitely seems to be lagging pretty far behind just about everything else. What is candles? It's faith? Oh, I use it for abilities. Oh yeah, look at that right there. It cost me candles in order to death laser people from the sun. Fair enough, fair enough. Even gods need to have limitations. If you had people just willy-nilly death lasering people, it wouldn't be balanced. There wouldn't be any counterplay to that. No counterplay of the gods. I don't know. I feel like if I put the tower right there, it'll be perfectly fine. And I think that covers most of the way. Oh, we're being attacked on the left. All right, then. Get over here, I suppose. It looks like there's some kind of like rogues or something attacking our base. Get over here and see if you can rescue them. Drop a laser on that fool. That looked pretty good. That worked out all right. I need to assign another faith guy to this place, too, just to get our numbers back up. We got rookie numbers right now. Man, we're getting outfought by like a normal footpad that lives in the woods. We're not a very good god. That's not like a good sign for deification. I think I'm going to have to like put another one over here maybe. I don't even see how they got in here. Can I cross the water? Oh, there's a little footpath right there. Okay, so I'm going to need many more towers. But if I kill this guy right here, I'll get another free worshiper. You can see him sitting right there. It lets you target him for some reason, but if you kill the guy that's guarding him, they get added on into your... They get... Did they backcap me while I was doing this? Oh, no, it was talking about that battle right there. Dude, I thought somebody was coming in from behind while I was trying to get that done. Give me a little bit more wood gathering. Give me another tower like right here. And then we'll get a third tower over here. And then I think we should be pretty much good to go. Like, that's all the building that we need to get done for the moment. And then I'll try to focus on really, really, really pumping up. Actually, I don't even know if that leads anywhere. I don't think it does. I'm going to take my chances. We'll demolish it. I'll feel a lot better once these towers are up, though. I think it's not a bad idea to start getting some... Well, I need more houses first. I was going to say, maybe if I start getting some units, we can start pushing out and scouting a little bit. But I'll throw down a couple more houses first.
No space here.
There we go. Hopefully they'll get that done pretty quickly, and that should boost up the spawn of our little minion guys, I think. Soundtrack sounds pretty good, and I like the character designs. I think they look pretty badass.
My duty calls. Invaders are burning my people's buildings.
Yes, they are. They're actually attacking our building right there, so we need to get on over here and interfere with that.
I will light the path.
Open up on them? Yeah, she'll retreat. One thing I noticed, I was testing this game out for like 45 minutes before I decided to make a video on it and just kind of pass the Friday afternoon. But one of the things I noticed is that the AI really errs on the side of like self-preservation. So I don't know if you lose the game when your hero dies or whatnot, but even with small units, so even with units like spearmen and whatnot, the AI plays in such a way where they try not to take casualties at all. Like they'll actually retreat and try to save their army, which I don't know if I've actually seen in a game like this before, I suppose. Are all the towers down? All the towers are down. Good. All right, let's start developing maybe a core force so we can get bear shields right there and we can get recurve bows. Can I do the research while... Okay, it queues it up. So let me get like 5 of you guys and we'll add you on in. And then as I start getting more of these civilians over here, hopefully I'll be able to pick up like 5 archers too and we'll push out. We've got a level up that we need to deal with. We can get Tear of Amber or Sunbringer's Passage. 1 scouts... And it looks like another one drops a turret. I want the turret. Give me the turret. How much does it cost? 30 faith? Okay, good to know. The research takes quite a bit longer. All right, good to know as well. Let's go for... Does this auto repair right here? Because I need this to auto repair. Yeah, assign someone... They should get an auto repair option, actually. That's sort of like anchored to this, where it's like auto repair on or off. But they should definitely be auto repairing. We have a witch cabin. What does a witch cabin do? It allows for the training and summoning of magical casters. Yeah, we'll give it a go. Throw a worshiper on it. That sounds good. I've only spit out like 2 units at this point. I'm going to need to spit out a lot more. It looks like we've got Lima's Luck. Lima beans, officially the worst of all beans. Fight me. I think that lima beans are terrible. My mom, when I was a kid, she used to get those frozen plastic bags of lima beans and like boil them and then put them as like a side with dinner. And they would make like this like kind of like your thumb running down a wet window sound when they would slide across your teeth. They were the worst, dude. They were like little bags of sand with just the very slightest taste of old yard grass. Oh, they were the worst, dude. There is no excuse. None whatsoever for lima beans. They are unwelcome everywhere. Once I get a little war party put together, 100 and 100. Yeah, I've got that. I'm not going to micro them too much. Normally, I would assign them to different keys and whatnot. But I'm going to test the efficacy of just kind of like zergballing my way into the enemy's territory with no regrets. With this guy over here, what does this make? So we've got an herbalist. It heals. We've got a witch that debuffs enemies. We've got a Pucus that breathes fire. I want a Pucus. Give me a Pucus. He looks kind of cute. He's called a Pucus, but like I want to be friends with him. We also have a Hunter's Lodge, but I don't know if we actually found any deers or anything. I don't think we can build outside of the area that we've scouted, or maybe that we have line of sight on. It seems like maybe it's popping the brakes on us. Where's my Pucus, dude? Oh, there's my Pucus. He's smaller than I thought he would be. A Pucus is not like a big dragon. That's like the size of like maybe a medium dog if it was standing next to a human. That's like a dragon the size of a Labrador Retriever. I don't know if I trust it to get my job done. Search the fallen for wealth. So the Pucus can search for dead bodies that have like money on them? Okay. Well, I've got my defenses up, so like let's go ahead and we'll kind of like, I suppose, just like unlock things, like get upgrades when and where I can. Oh, this guy's gathering berries next to my house, dude. How about you get out of here? Those are my berries. I have sovereign claim on them things, man. Ain't nobody out here able to touch the berries before me, dude. I'm like the Blackberry Battalion. You don't even know, dude. I'll get up in here. There we go. We murdered one of his workers. So that set him back a little bit.
My people have finished a new ritual.
Oh, dude, I thought they got attacked. I got scared. There was like a new icon up there, and I got nervous about it. Is this guy even trying to like fight me? I don't know. Drop a turret on him, man.
My life is done.
I think this was the faction that tried to roll up on me early, but I'm just gonna wipe out his ability to put together an army. I don't know. We'll worry about purple guy in a minute. Kind of like cool with what's happening here. It looks like they got one spearman into the fray. I'm gonna death laser him real quick. I was sort of hoping he would retreat. He did not retreat when I damaged him up. All right, first building's down. Destruction effect looked pretty good. I liked it. Fight me! Oh, they have towers. We gotta take down the towers, bro. Towers gotta go. Drop that over there. Go ahead and pull her back. She's got a little bit of wounding going on, but we should be able to make some kind of damage here. That thing's actively got some range to it. What is that thing? A celestial hold? The hell is a celestial hold, man? Oh no, that's probably not good. What do I need to build this? A warrior's hall? Okay, so I need a tier 2 shrine. Worshipper arrives in 40. We can heal nearby friendly units. How do I upgrade the shrine, though? Like, if I wanted to make it like a doper shrine. Oh, I need 250 wealth. Okay. Well, I mean, you burn down a house. That's not bad. Those towers have quite a bit of HP on them. They don't like to go down. Yeah, drop another one over there. I got plenty of faith, so I don't care. Like, be an annoyance. Be the biggest annoyance we can possibly be. What does this guy do? Stalk, sit down and ambush. They will shoot a powerful shot from this pose. Okay, I think it's probably more imperative that I get a level 2 shrine first, considering the enemies seem to already have that. We knocked out a tower, and it looks like we kind of like wrecked a bunch of their units and wasted a bunch of their resources. So I'll take that as like a victory. If she can get back out here, though, and sort of, like, interrupt on this side, I don't want them to build that, and I'm worried about what it's going to do if we don't stop it. So I think we should stop it. Also, get me, like, another batch of homeboys ready to go.
My people grow stronger with each. Look up at me in the sky. That is my light.
Oh, she went that way. Okay.
Reminder that you are below me.
I don't think I can blow up a building. Where's the little minion guy that's like building it? There he is. I was gonna say if I can kill him, that'd probably be more effective.
We should stock up on food.
There we go. We've cut off their ability to do things. I would like to also kill these guys over here because I'm gonna send some workers over and we're gonna watchtower this and we're gonna steal this food node. It is gonna be my next goal.
A mother protects her children.
Yep, right there. Right there. Basically, we're going to shut down this thoroughfare the best that we possibly can. Go ahead and bulldoze their building. I don't think they're getting in through any other angles. There's our next batch of spearmen, so we can bring them over here to help clear this building out. Is it actually sending minions over here? Oh, yeah, there's little workers right there. Good. We're going to slowly eke our way across the map and just kind of, like, take everything. So far, it seems kind of rough. It's an RTS, though. Like, if you've played an RTS that's inspired by, you know, hero-based Warcraft 3, you'll probably fit right in here. I don't know how it's going to compete. Like, it does feel kind of antiquated already to my eye. Like, it feels like an older-style RTS, which raises the question how it's going to compete with things that are, like, really tight and really well designed, but also are capitalizing on trends like stuff like Age of Darkness, for example, that has like a They Are Billions mode where you can hold off against like endless waves, as well as play it like an RTS in a full-on campaign. Like, it's kind of one of those things where it'll be interesting to see. Obviously, this is probably really early along in development. Oh, cool, I hit level 3 from that. I would like to have jugs of warmth. There we go. I have jugs of warmth, not just crates of it, not just barrels of it. Our food do seem to be a little bit rough right now. Let's go ahead and get another berry gatherer over here. Probably not. Wow, I kind of overdid it on wood, didn't I? Fair enough. Oh, I can get farms? Bro, give me some farms. Get a farm over there. I didn't even know that farms were in here. Yeah, dude, harvest and take over everything. It looked like there was a spot right there for us. Oh no, dude, we're under attack. Hold on, I didn't hotkey these guys. Bring them back over here to defend our location. Also, give me a turret right there. Oh, he's got little horsey mans and stuff too, dude. Man, Purple, you're messing with my life right now, and I don't appreciate it. I would prefer that you stop messing with my life, or I'm gonna mess with yours. Man, these guys are like kind of better at this than I am. Hold on, pull back over here. Yeah, you pull off that way. Let the soldiers do what the soldiers do. We will also get another tower building over here. Did we get our towers up on that side? We did get our towers up on that side. Good. All right, so this is just like a third party coming in here and making this a headache. I was going to say, she should retreat momentarily. We actually didn't really lose any units. It looks like the time to kill in this game is quite long. Like, my observation here is that it takes a long time for a unit to kill a unit. Like, they're barely even, like, damaging each other. You might want to speed that up ever so slightly. The TTK seems kind of chunky. Like, a little bit chunky. Alright, so we're going to want to focus on building things up here. Is it possible to upgrade so I can get a Warrior's Hall now? And that building looks rad as hell. So we'll go ahead and place that on the ground. We've also got an Alka. I don't know what an Alka is, but hopefully it's useful. This building over here, pretty much everything needs to be fixed. I think Purpley Wurplies has decided they want the smoke. Yeah, I think Purple wants the business, man. We should probably get some more towers going. Oh, yeah, look at Purple over here, dude. Wow, Purple's got like a big, I don't even know what kind of monster that is, but they've got some kind of chunk monster, dude. They've got like the chunk monster of destiny over here. Everybody needs to focus fire. This is not going to go well. I am 100% gonna need another turret. Drop it down right there. Drop it like it's hot. Okay. They're taking fire from 3 separate turrets now, which is good. If this comes up in time... I was going to say I could laser her, but I don't know. There we go. Laser that guy. This dude is on the turret over here, which kind of sucks. But I need to get more units up and running. Oh no, our hero's down. That's not great. Looks like they did sound a retreat of sorts, though. But they are breaking on through. Go ahead and give me a better defensive line over here. Yep, just defend the hell out of it. The more workers you can send, the happier I will be. I didn't expect there to be a 1-2 punch in there. Get me another batch of warriors over here. Oh, do the warriors take... Ah, food's low, dude. Okay. Did we get wiped out up here? Oh, I have nobody assigned up here. Gotcha. Did they have to take that back to like a centralized point or anything? I am still somewhat besieged. Yeah.
I have all the faith.
Just stand ready. Over there.
Dude, they're burning down my witches right now, man. Get me a warrior in there. You guys come down that way. I'm not very good at RTS games. You've probably like locked in on that by this point. We are very lucky though that it seems like the AI pooped its pants over here with their giant Leshy unit, and so we should be okay. Okay, we don't really want to build spear guys anymore is the feeling that I'm getting. It looks like in a conflict, spear guys flatly lose to these guys over here. Go ahead and give me a turret. Oh no, dude, we're getting attacked by red too. It's a dog pile, bro. They're not going after each other at all. They're only going after your man Splattercat. They're out with a vengeance. They're trying to take me out, man.
Shine. They shall burn.
The good news is they picked the wrong path to attack from, so that'll help out a little bit.
We need more food. I must defend my worshippers home. The world will bring
Bye-bye.
food where there
You have slain me. I'm pretty sure that's exactly what happened. With the powers of my magic Sky Pea, I have annihilated you. With the elemental powers of yellow, I feel no fear. With the powers of lemony freshness, thou hast been vanquished.
the world below the light. The path is chosen.
Just saying, y'all better fall back. Uh-huh. I see you pushing. I see you pushing. All right, so we need to work on the food situation. I don't know what food areas are available for development, but we need food, and we need it very badly. So let's go ahead and, like, food it up, because I need to kind of recover here. It keeps looking like there's a spot over here for, like, just a
No
second.
space here.
There we go. And they seem to only be coming through this thoroughfare right here, so I think we're all right. I think it kind of looks like we've got everything sorted that we need to have sorted. I think we need to shore up the defenses and get a lot more stuff running. I think we need to get more advanced units, and I think we need to start hitting some researches like super hard, because it definitely feels like our units are getting pistol whipped in these fights. Like, it definitely feels like I'm losing from the moment it starts, and the only thing kind of carrying is the amount of arrows that I can put down range from the towers that I have up already. Ugh. Okay. But my thoughts about the game while we watch this continue, and while I try to like fiddle with things and keep myself in the fight, what did I think so far from the hour or so that I played the demo? Well, I think they've got two different armies, and both of the armies have distinct flavors. There's been no balancing or anything else, but as of right now, this is kind of a bog standard Warcraft 3 inspired, hero focused RTS. It doesn't seem like there's a huge amount of buildings or like tech advancement or anything else like that. It doesn't look like there's research. Your hero does level up, which is cool, but it seems a little simple right now, and maybe that's just because they're in proof of concept phase at the moment. But if this is intended to be kind of like the core, if this is the core gameplay and there's not going to be new mechanics added in, there's just going to be new factions and whatnot added in with new units and things of that nature, then my thinking is they're going to need another gimmick. Like, they need to have a gimmick that kind of... So the god gag is good. Like, the god abilities are solid, especially as you work your way down the tree. But I don't know if that gag is going to be enough to make the game distinct from its competition, with which it shares both an aesthetic and a gameplay style. So this is obviously taking Viking graphics, but this game is going to have to answer why anybody would grab it instead of grabbing, let's say, Shiro Games Northgard, which has had like a gazillion expansions. You know, everything is really balanced inside of it. That game is like humming and has like zero fat on it after all these years that Shiro's been working on it. I mean, there's a lot of Viking-inspired stuff out there, and so that's my main thought, is that there's room to clean up the animations, there's room to clean up some of the sound effects, and then on top of that, I'm not convinced that the game couldn't use another gimmick or like another layer of something on top to make it distinct. Like, the god leveling up and getting powers that definitely dictate the flow of a fight is interesting, but I don't know if that's quite enough to float it just yet. I think we'll have to wait and see. Like, seeing as this is just a demo, it's really hard to do conjecture. But right now, I think it's perfectly competent. Everything feels good. Everything plays fine. There's been no impreciseness when it comes to clicking or selecting locations or anything else of the type. It feels like my units are doing what I want them to do. They seem to spread out and fight in their auto attack, and their auto pairing seems to be okay when they're fighting with the enemy, and you just command them into a blob and they instantly kill that first guy, and then they split off to fight other people. I haven't seen them like running into each other or like sliding around or anything. So that's good. The fundamentals are all here, but I think we're going to have to wait and see what extra icing they put on the cake that's going to make this thing pop compared to Warcraft 3, compared to Age of Darkness, compared to They Are Billions, compared to Diplomacy Is Not an Option. I mean, compared to, you know, Northgard. There's a lot of RTSs out there, and I think they all have their own sort of brand of gimmick going on. And with RTS at this point, I think it's so refined and it's so established as a genre that just like with Vampire Survivors games, you can't just lean on the fundamentals of RTS for your game to be successful inside this genre anymore. You've got to have like a focused gimmick that'll hold people's attention and make it feel different. And so we'll see if they get that added as time goes along. For now, everything here feels technically competent. I didn't have any bugs, I didn't have any crashes, I didn't have any hangs, I didn't have anything other than that one mob that the AOI was controlling, just standing in front of my towers, not attacking it, and that was the only time. So it looks like they've got their foundations in place. So I guess we've just got to wait and see what beautiful house they build on top of it. My name is Splattercat. I sift through the pile to find what's worthwhile in the world of indie games every single day so you don't have to. Today up on the chopping block, we were messing around with Godsworn. Tomorrow we'll be playing something else. Thanks, folks, and thanks for the luxury of your time.